Ever found yourself with a package from Amazon on the front porch that you don't quite remember buying? It happens to the best of us. Or maybe you are strolling through the aisles of Target and a shiny new espresso machine catches your eye. Before you know it, you're checking out, your wallet's a little lighter, and your home's a little more cluttered. But have you ever stopped to wonder why we fall into the trap of impulse buying? What if we told you that this seemingly harmless habit could be costing you your dreams? It's not just about the immediate pinch to your pocket, it's about the long-term financial impact, the missed opportunities for saving, investing, and growing your wealth. But don't worry, there's a way out, and it's simpler than you think. Stay tuned to discover the secret to resisting those sneaky impulse buys. Before we dive in, let's test your knowledge. Guess how much an average person spends on impulse buys in a year? Is it $200, $400, or is it $600? I'll give you a moment to think about it. The answer is $600. Now let's talk about why we fall into this trap. Ever wondered why that shiny new gadget seems irresistible? It's all about the dopamine, folks. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter in our brain, is often dubbed the feel-good chemical. It spikes when we see something we want, like that pair of boots on sale or the latest iPhone. And guess what? Marketers know this. They use tactics like sales, limited time offers, and flashy packaging to create a sense of urgency and desire, triggering our dopamine response. This is why we often feel a rush of excitement when we make a spontaneous purchase, making impulse buying a hard habit to break. But don't feel bad, we're all wired this way. It's not entirely your fault if you've fallen prey to a few impulse purchases. The good news is, understanding this can help us resist these marketing tricks and make more mindful spending decisions. Now that we know why we do it, let's hear some stories from folks who've been there. Meet John, Sarah, and Alex. They've got some tales to tell about impulse buying. John once bought a life-size statue of a grizzly bear on a late-night online shopping spree. It was only when it arrived at his doorstep, he realized he lived in a one-bedroom apartment. Sarah, an avid shoe collector, snapped up a pair of designer heels at a flash sale, only to discover they were 2 sizes too small. But they looked so pretty on the shelf. And then there's Alex, who bought an exotic plant during a trip abroad. It turns out the plant was illegal in his home country. These stories may seem funny, but they highlight the hasty decisions we often make when we're swept up in the moment. Let's crunch some numbers now. So, what's the real damage from these unplanned purchases? Let's break it down. Think about this. You spot a shiny gadget online priced at $100. It's not a necessity, but hey, it's payday. You click Add to Cart. No big deal, right? But imagine doing this every month. In a year, that's $1,200. Now what if instead of buying that gadget, you invested that money? With a conservative estimate of 7% compound interest per year, in 10 years, you'd have close to $16,000. That's a pretty nice vacation, or a significant chunk of a down payment on a house. And that's just from resisting one impulse buy per month. The true cost of impulse buying isn't just the price on the tag, it's the missed opportunities, the potential savings, and the financial freedom that comes with wise investments. Scary, isn't it? But don't worry, we've got some tips to help you out. Ready for some practical, and a bit entertaining, tips to resist those impulse buys? Let's dive right in. Tip 1. The 24-hour rule. Ever seen something and thought, I simply must have this? Well, hold your horses. Wait 24 hours before making a purchase. Chances are by the time the clock strikes the 24th hour, that must-have item might not seem so appealing anymore. It's the old sleep on it advice, repackaged for the modern shopper. Tip 2. The unsubscribe drama. We've all been there. One minute you're checking your email, the next you're on a shopping site, credit card in hand. The solution? Unsubscribe from those tempting newsletters. Think of it as a high-stakes action sequence where you're dodging the bullets of impulse buys. It's time to say, not today, marketing emails, not today. Tip 3. The wallet workout. This is a special exercise routine for your wallet. The aim? Keeping it closed. Every time you feel the urge to splurge, do a set of wallet crunches instead. That's right, open and close your wallet without taking anything out. It's a tough workout, but it pays off. Tip 4. The shopping list showdown. Enter the store armed with a list and stick to it. Let's turn this into an epic battle scene. List items versus impulse buys. Who will win? Spoiler alert, it's the shopping list. And finally, tip 5, the friend intervention. Can't trust yourself? Get a friend to keep you in check. Picture them popping up like a conscience, slapping that unnecessary item out of your hand. A little humor, a little humiliation, but a whole lot of savings. With these tips in your arsenal, you're well on your way to financial freedom. Imagine what you could do with all that saved money. Dream vacation, anyone? It might sound too good to be true, but the rewards of financial discipline are richer than you can imagine. Saving money doesn't just pad your wallet, it offers you peace of mind. No more sleepless nights worrying about the credit card bill. No more stress-filled days wondering how to pay for an unexpected expense. Instead, imagine waking up every day knowing you're building a strong financial future. Picture yourself on that dream vacation in that comfortable home enjoying the good life. All because you said no to that extra pair of shoes or that shiny new gadget. And it's not just about the tangible rewards. It's the intangible ones too, the sense of accomplishment, the feeling of control, the pride in your financial savvy. Sounds good, right? Ready for a challenge? Here's a challenge for you. Apply these tips for a month and share your stories and savings in the comments below. We all love a good challenge, right? Especially one that could potentially save us a lot of money and bring us one step closer to financial freedom. So, let's embark on this journey together. For the next 30 days, let's stick to our shopping lists, unsubscribe from all those enticing promotional emails, and practice the 24-hour rule. Let's give our wallets a workout by keeping them closed more often. And hey, if you're about to make an impulsive purchase, don't hesitate to call a friend for an intervention. Then, share your experiences, the good, the bad, and the funny, using the hashtag #StopImpulseChallenge. Let's build a community of mindful spenders, one challenge at a time. Can't wait to hear your success stories. So, there you have it. The secret to resisting impulse buys and achieving financial health. We've peeked into the science behind our spending habits, heard some real-life shopping confessions, and even learned a few entertaining yet practical tips to curb impulse spending. The magic trick of the wealthy is simply mindful spending. It's not just about resisting that extra pair of shoes, it's about investing in your future. Remember, every dollar saved is a step towards your financial freedom. Enjoyed the video? Don't forget to like, comment, and share your experiences. We'd love to hear about your journey with impulse buying and the magic tricks you've learned to resist it. Remember, every story is a lesson for someone else. And if you're hungry for more wealth-building wisdom, check out our other videos on personal finance. Dive deeper into the art of saving, investing, and growing your wealth. Until next time, keep those wallets closed and your savings growing. Goodbye.